Hey guys, Heather here with Pop Hearts TV. I'm here with Jake Miller, you guys. Hey.
They had to do this quest so fast. And my homie called an ass. Have you heard the? Wait, what? Yeah, we the top nigga in town. We running well, just on it now. It ain't no, it ain't no boom. Yeah, they called us.
So we're about to wrap up your tour for Dazed and Confused. You only have a couple more stops left. How's the tour been for you?
Tour's been amazing, like 10 times better than I ever thought it would be. This is my third tour, but it's just been so much cooler that I have new music out that I'm performing. It's visually a cooler experience for the fans, and I'm just having the time of my life. I have like 12 of my best friends on tour, and
how fun!
Yeah, it's really fun.
And you released Rumors last month, your newest EP. It's kind of a little bit of a more mature sound. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, definitely. I did that on purpose. I'm growing. My music is growing, and I think that's important as I get older. I mean, my music should never really stay the same. It should always be changing and growing. And it's cool to see the fans getting a little older as well. And so now there's kind of like some college kids in the building, and it's cool. It's really cool.
Nice. What's the process for you going into the studio recording an EP for you? Do you write on the tracks? I know you did write a couple on the last one, correct?
Oh yeah, I write all my songs, all the lyrics. That's all me. I have some people in the room helping me, but there's never any songs that I put out that I just don't write any of it to, because I like to have a hand in every single aspect of the creative process. Sometimes we go in there and we listen to beats that are already made. Sometimes we make the music from scratch, and then we do lyrics. But it's really a different process for every day and every song.
Is there somewhere where you kind of draw inspiration from, certain places, certain things?
Inspiration comes at different times, weird times. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. Sometimes I'll go into the studio and make a whole song in 1 hour. It's art, so you can't really rush it. You sometimes just got to go home if you're not feeling it and come back the next day with a clear head. Yeah.
With the tour wrapping, are you going to be getting back in the studio, maybe working on a full-length album?
Yeah, I moved to LA in like 2 weeks, and I just plan to be. This is where I record, so I plan to be in the studio as much as possible. Whether it's just kind of more casual, getting in the studio and just writing, just because there's nothing to do that night, or working on an actual project. But all I know is I'm going to be making a lot of music. So whether an EP comes next, or a single, or an album, I'm not too sure, but there won't be any shortage of music.
Yeah. Are you excited to be moving to LA?
I'm so excited. I've been here so much recently recording, so I've wanted to make the move for like 2 years now, so I can't believe it's actually happening.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Has there been a moment in your career so far where you kind of like, wow, I've actually made it?
Yeah, I mean, there's little things every now and then that just make me stop and just appreciate everything. Performing in the arena that I grew up going to in my hometown, that was one of those moments. I saw hundreds of concerts there. My first concert ever, in sync, I saw there. And then and last year I got to perform in front of 20,000 hometown fans.
Wow.
Buying my own album in Target was a really surreal moment for me. Things like that.
Yeah. What about this Chipotle card that I hear you got? How do you get one of those, by the way? And how cool is that?
Very cool. It's probably my most prized possession. Yeah, I mean, on tour, I travel with 12 guys. We'll go to Chipotle literally every day. I just placed an order just 5 minutes ago. And 12 guys get Chipotle, we swipe it, and it's all free every day.
How amazing is that, you guys? We need some Chipotle over here. Your military fans, they absolutely adore you. We were talking earlier. They're outside lined up. They're waiting overnight. What do they mean to you? How has social media helped you connect with them?
I mean, social media is everything these days. It's really helped me not only put out my music, but talk to the fans. As a kid growing up, my favorite artist was like Eminem, so if there was a way back then that I could have like talked to him and for him to even tweet me back once, that probably would have made my whole life and made me want to listen to him more. And so now the fact that the artist is so approachable and reachable, it's really cool that the fans can. And I literally see every single tweet. I can't answer them all, obviously, but I see every single one of them. So just know, I see every single tweet.
Speaking of Eminem, have you been able to meet him or talk to him since, gaining fame?
He's literally like one out of 5 people who I want to meet who I haven't met yet.
We're gonna make it happen. Eminem, reach out to Jake Miller right here.
Hear me out.
Maybe you can collab with him eventually.
Oh my God, that'd be a dream. I don't even think I'd be sitting here right now if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have ever probably gotten into music if it wasn't for him.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's so cool. Well, thank you so much, Jake, for chatting with us. It's been
Thanks so
nice.
much.